I'm Mr. Natural, the newbie with a doobie with too much time on his hands, and this is the first boss fight of the Dark Souls 3 DLC, The Ringed City, the Demon Prince. And I couldn't do it by myself. I jumped down in there a couple of times, and of course, first time I jump into a new boss, don't know what's going on, get smashed pretty quick. But the second time, dumb luck, even without the NPC to help me, I ripped through the first two, the twin princes right away. It was just dumb luck. A whole little series of slashing and dodging and slashing and dodging. One of them's right on top of you, a real fast attack and stuff, and the other guy's off in the distance just blowing this curse at you. But the more I tried, the more I got fucked up, so I decided to put my little mark down and go see if I could help other people so that I could get a sense of what to do. Oh, well, I mentioned it, the second time I ripped through these guys, I was thinking, oh, this is too easy, but of course once you get through these two guys, you got the big Demon Prince, and he has a bunch of nasty, nasty moves. So I'd put my mark down and I'd go try and help. There'd be 4 people in there, and I tell you what, I don't know how many times I went down in there to try and see how they dealt with the Demon Prince, that we wouldn't even get through these two guys. And I could get through these two guys by myself, oh, maybe about 50% of the time that I would attempt it. And every time I'd see this, the NPC, I didn't realize he was an NPC until I'd see him everywhere, and then when I'd use my Ember, there was a little sign. Whereas I'd try to get other people to come in there and help, and it'd be kind of difficult. Oh, you know, some failed. And then even if I did get people in there, I couldn't get as far as if it was just me and the NPC. So finally I just gave up on trying to get help from real people and just use this NPC, because the main thing of this NPC is to be able to split these guys up. Because after, I don't know, a few seconds of being in here by yourself, they both come together and you're trying to fight them both at the same time, and it just turns into this big little, you know, dodge, attack, and try and, you know, and I'm not that great a player, I'm just a mediocre player. But I like to record this shit anyway, because these fights are pretty epic. But as long as that other guy can keep the attention off of you, and that's what I find with even Neo and other games, if you have somebody else in there, it usually makes them a lot easier. But this really didn't. Even with 4 people in there, they'd get their ass kicked. But I think it scales. The more people you have in here, I guess the more damage you have to do, or the less damage you do individually. I don't know exactly what it is, but it just turned out that I'd just do a hell of a lot better if it was just me and the NPC. And I managed to get all kinds of visceral attacks off of here, and that's just so satisfying. But his final form is pretty crazy. Apparently, depending upon which of the twin princes that you kill first, his abilities will be different. But basically, he'll always start off, he's got this big explosion, want to make sure you back away, and then he throws a nasty old lava ball at you that will one-shot you if you gives you a direct hit, and then he does this sweeping loop where he sets the ground on fire, but he'll be down for a few seconds. So you have to just kind of watch him to where he gets down, and then he'll jump up in the air and fly across the room. In a lot of the games, I was like running back and forth, but if I could get up underneath him like this, somehow or another we managed to keep him stunned, and I got a bunch of visceral attacks off on him. I don't think I ever got more than maybe a quarter of the way down when I was with other people. But with me and the NPC, I could get about halfway down most of the time. And then it was just a matter of trying to keep myself calm enough so that I don't use up all my attacks and all my stamina. And this guy was great. Managed to get a lot of visceral attacks in him and keep him down on the ground. He's got these 2 attacks that are just fucking horrible that will just get you. I don't know. He'll go up into the air. He's got one thing where he's just like spewing lava out of his mouth, and at that time he'll have these fireballs that go up into the air, and they just send like this fireball missiles out at you. They'll chase you all over. Luckily they're going after the NPC, so I had enough time to come over here and just wait till he's done with all this spewing the madness. And then he has another move where he just rains down. That right there, when you see that yellow ball light up, you need to get out of the way, because it's fixing to just rain and hellfire down on you. And he has another move that he never managed to get out in here, that is just like this laser beam that shoots out across the whole arena there, and if you get caught in it, you're pretty much dead. And then he'll leave all these big lava balls out, lava lakes. Pretty nasty fight, but I managed to get it with just me and my NPC. It was awesome. And that's the end of this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm Mr. Natural, the newbie with the doobie with too much time on his hands, getting high and playing video games.